everyone, it's Ella, and today I'm here with Serafina and Ava, and we're coming to you with like kind of a crazy story time today that's been like really prevalent in our lives recently, and we really don't even have the entire like story sorted out. Like we don't have all the pieces of the puzzle together, and it's still something that we're like trying to like get through together. And so yeah, like we're just here to tell a story. The first part of the story time is going to be on Ava's channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get started.
And so basically he comes back, we have all these pictures of Serafina everywhere, her live streams, it's like basically a whole shrine, like the whole apartment is just all Serafina, and we were like, wow, like this is not normal.
I knew like we like had to leave, honestly.
Yeah. And then he comes out and he's like, here she is, and he has a cardboard cutout of Serafina.
This, and hearing this like gives me the chills. Like,
he's talking to her like it was actually her. He was like, aren't you happy, sweetie? Like, happy birthday.
Like,
your friends are
like,
here.
Baby, like your friends came just for you. Like, happy birthday.
A life-size cutout of me.
I don't even know how he got that. Like, where do you even get one of those made? I was just so scared. And so me and Ella are like, oh, like, we're gonna go to the bathroom. We find this closet on the way to the bathroom, and we have live footage that we'll put in because we literally thought that we were going to die. And so basically we FaceTime Serafina.
Yeah, so I like took a red eye to LA the day before. Like I hadn't even posted I was going. It was a really spontaneous trip. Like I didn't put it on any social media platform that they would have seen. Like anybody would have just assumed I was in New York, and for all they knew, like I could have been in an Uber on my way there.
There was literally no way for us to know that.
Yeah.
And obviously we were texting her because we thought it was a surprise.
And we were under the assumption that she was like on her way, and like more people would show up in between like us getting there and Serafina getting there, and yet there wasn't. It was so creepy.
Yeah.
And so I called Serafina and I was like, are you on your way? Like, where are you? And like I realized like Serafina just told her, she's like, I'm not even in New York. Like, what are you talking about? And my heart just dropped. Like I had never been so like in shock, so terrified.
I was so confused too because
we didn't even tell her what was happening.
Like what? Okay, so it was like you guys had gone at like 8 o'clock. It was like 5 in LA. I had like gotten off a flight. Like I was tired. I was super jet lagged. Like I just woke up to this FaceTime and I was so confused. And then I didn't even find out what actually happened to them until like an entire day later. And then, like, that's when we kind of realized, like, holy fuck, like, this is the same person. Like, all of this
it started to come together.
That made the Bumble accounts the person that was, like, messaging me. Like, it was all the same guy. Like, the Depop guy. Like, it was all the same guy. And, like, I literally just get chills thinking about the fact that you guys were in, like, a group text with him for, like, a month. Like, innocently just telling me things about me.
And he seemed fine. Like, he didn't seem strange at all. I mean, like, obviously, occasionally he would say things that didn't add up, but most of the time it just made sense.
God, Ava, I'm literally shaking. I can't. He's being so creepy. I'm calling Serafina. My hands are shaking. Come on.
What's up, babe?
Serafina, are you on your way?
To what? Who's?
Your boyfriend. Where are you right now?
I'm in LA. What are you talking about? You seem really fucked up.
Fuck. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Serafina.
What's wrong?
Serafina, I think I have to hang up.
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Ava,
god.
stop recording. Call the police. So basically, after we made the FaceTime call to Serafina, I like hung up and I asked Ava to call the police because I was just so utterly freaked out. And since we were letting Lance plan this whole thing, he was like, oh, don't worry, like, I'll just invite all of Serafina's friends, like, don't even worry about the guest list, I got this. And I just ended up inviting my friend Ethan anyways because I had seen that he was going to be in Fi-Dye that day, and I was like, what's up, like, I'm helping host this party for my friend Serafina, like, I know you know her, you follow her on Instagram, just, like, pull through. And so, literally, like, while we were like in the closet, like freaked out, like trying to call the police, like I hear my name being called like from outside, and I was like, holy shit, like that's Ethan, like this is how we're gonna get out of here. And so Ava like sneakily like opens the door. I'm assuming like Lance went to like get cake or something. I don't even know where he was.
Yeah, he just wasn't there.
Yeah, he had just disappeared, and like Ethan was just standing out like in the like entrance of the apartment, because like when you go to his apartment, he like has the entire floor. It's just like an elevator that opens up to his apartment. Like you don't need a key or anything. And so he was just standing there, and I was like, Ethan, like we have to go, like you have to get us out of here. And he was so confused. Like he was like, what's going on? And I was like,
and then like didn't he see the cardboard cutout?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, what the fuck? And we were like, we can't even talk. We just have to get
like we have to get out of here. Like I'll explain it all later. Like we just have to get out of here. And like honestly, to this day, I'm so grateful for him, because he was like, I don't know what would have happened if he didn't like show up right when he did.
The even like creepier thing is that after like they had hung up, like I didn't know anything that was going on, but I started getting Snapchats from this random account, and it was photos of them like in the apartment, and I was like, oh, like somebody's like, oh, like Ella and Ava are hanging out, like they're at a party together, like that's kind of weird, like I don't know, like I didn't know anything about it. It looked like they were in a sus situation though. And like this person starts messaging me like, hey, like what's up? Like I'm with your friends. Like again, him just like making an attempt to talk to me, and like basically like staged this whole party to like get my friends in one room.
Yeah, it was so creepy. And like we ended up talking to the police, and it's still like under investigation, so we really don't know how it's gonna end. But
yeah, I'm just honestly so grateful to like be back in Boston, like away from that mess. Like all of this is still like not under wraps yet. Like it's currently being investigated. So like I said before, like we're all still really shaken up by this, and like still not even every piece of this puzzle has been put together. So we really appreciate you guys respecting our privacy at this time. I'm sorry if there's been like a lack in videos from me or Ava. Sorry about everything. This is just like something that we have to go through right now, and like I'm sure that we'll have like a crazy stalker update at some point in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah, I would just say like be cautious.
yeah, thank you so much for listening. And just but all the time people, you know, give out their addresses for Postmates and for Ubers and Depop and things like that, and it's just a reminder that everyone should be really cautious, even in this day and age of everything having so much technology embedded in our society, and just know who you're talking to, and just please be cautious.
We hope that by posting this video you can like learn from our mistakes, and just really be cautious on social media and like who you surround yourself with. You never really know when you're gonna end up in a situation like this, and we're just so grateful to like be here today, like sitting and filming and like safe and alive. But yeah,
like the only good thing to come out of this was that we all got closer, I think.
Yeah.
Like we were friends before, but obviously like near-death experiences, like it's so weird how we're all intertwined with it.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully we'll have updates soon. I'm gonna leave everyone's social media links like in the description below, because we'll definitely be like posting updates on Snapchat and like Instagram stories, so just stay tuned and hopefully we'll have updates soon.
Bye.